A call between President Biden and Russian leader Vladimir Putin produced no breakthrough despite U.S. warnings that a renewed invasion of Ukraine would cause widespread suffering. Washington and its allies to respond decisively, further isolating Russia from the world. The Kremlin has painted Ukraine as the aggressor, and demanded that the increasingly pro-Western former Soviet republic be permanently barred from joining NATO.
About 150 U.S. troops from the Florida National Guard who have been in Ukraine to help train Ukrainian forces are leaving the country as the threat of a Russian invasion increases. On said.
Taiwan is closely watching the situation in the narrow strait that separates it from China and raising its preparedness in response to what is happening with Ukraine. The government said, though it added the two cases were very different. Taiwan has reported no unusual maneuvers by Chinese forces in recent days as tensions over Ukraine have spiked.
Australia said on Sunday it was evacuating its embassy in Kyiv as the situation on the Russia-Ukraine border deteriorated quickly, with Prime Minister Scott Morrison calling on China to not remain chillingly silent on the crisis.
US F-22 fighter jets arrived at an airbase in the United Arab Emirates following a spate of unprecedented attacks in Abu Dhabi by Houthi fighters in Yemen, Air Force said. Last week the US general said America will help the UAE replenish interceptors it uses to knock down incoming missiles.
About 22 persons have been reportedly killed and 67 others kidnapped in different attacks by suspected terrorists in communities in Katsina, Zamfara and Kaduna states. Spokesperson for the police in the state, SP had confirmed the attack but gave no details.
A slight rise in Pakistan's COVID-19 positivity ratio was witnessed at 5.79% as 3,206 people were found infected during the last 24 hours. Another 41 people succumbed to COVID-19 in a single day.
Re-voting was held at different polling stations in 13 districts for local government elections in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa today. According to the Election Commission of Pakistan, the re-polling were held where elections were terminated either due to the deteriorated law and order situation on polling day or the death of the contesting candidates during the first phase of the local body's polls.
Pak Finance Minister Shaukat Tareen says, "We can't do anything to check inflationary trends caused by the imported factors." The finance minister said inflation was not worrisome for Pakistan only but even the US, the UK and Germany were concerned about it as hiking the prices of commodities at the global level had caused problems around the world.